6:46 now, happening this morning. Jeff Bezos' company Blue Origin is launching its second human flight into space.
The New Shepard rocket will blast off from the company's West Texas launch site at 10 a.m.
And this time, Star Trek actor William Shatner, that's right, Captain Kirk, will be aboard. Michelle Roberts joins us now from the Challenger Learning Center in Tallahassee with more. So, Michelle, what's going on down there?
It's expected to be another historic day for space travel as the four-person Blue Origin crew will launch to the edge of space and then parachute back to Earth for a 10-minute flight. And as you mentioned, 90-year-old William Shatner will be on that flight, and he will be the oldest person to ever go to space. And we're very excited about this flight. And joining me now is Matthew Bull, a local space enthusiast. First off, what will the crew experience today?
Well, they're going to experience a bunch of G's as they accelerate into space for the first couple minutes of their flight. Once they get up there towards apogee, when they get into space itself, they'll start experiencing 3 to 5 minutes of weightlessness. And then they're going to free fall. They're going to free fall for several minutes and until the parachutes hit. And, that's going to slow them down real quick. They'll get another little jostle there. And then hopefully they come down real soft on the ground over in the Texas desert.
When you take a look at all the strides that have been made in space travel, what impresses you the most about the technology?
We've come so far and it's become a lot cheaper. We're able to do a lot more with a lot less money with the commercialization of space with commercial partners like Blue Origin, like SpaceX. Before we had to rely on government spacecraft, and now we're able to do it much, much cheaper. It saves us taxpayers money to do the same things they used to be able to do.
The flight was scheduled for yesterday and it was postponed to today. What goes into that decision?
Well, I think yesterday was actually for winds. They needed the winds to become much calmer and suitable for the spaceship to go through the atmosphere before it hits space. Beyond that, sometimes there's technical things that'll delay them, but yesterday was just weather, and today's looking great for a launch.
So if you had the opportunity to go on today's flight, would you raise your hand for it?
Absolutely, 100%. And, I've tried to go on flights before. There's been a couple different space flights that have offered seats up for people who give them to charity. And I've definitely done that to try to win my seat. I haven't got it yet, but I'm not giving up.
So who would you want on your flight?
Captain Kirk would be pretty good. Luke Skywalker would be awesome too. Maybe the two of them can fight it out in space to see who's better, Star Wars or Star Trek.
I hope you get a spot on one of those flights in the future, and thanks so much for joining me this morning. And any kids out there that watch this flight and get excited about STEM, you can go to the Tallahassee Science Festival at the Challenger Learning Center this weekend. And everybody, you can tune in for the launch this morning on CBS at 10 a.m. Back to you guys.
Fantastic. All right, thanks so much, Michelle. A lot of excitement over this one, especially with William Shatner going. So, would you take the opportunity, Lenitra, if they said, Lenitra, you have a seat, we have it reserved for you, you can go up this morning?
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay.
Yeah, there's a part of me that seems like it would be thrilling, but another part is a little scary.
Oh, yeah. A lot scary, maybe, huh? Okay.
Yeah, but if it was free now, someone offered it.
That's true, yeah. If you didn't have to pay $2 million or whatever,
Exactly.
maybe so.